Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're still talking about finding percent of a number. In this case, it's going to be finding out of what number. In other words, the whole amount, the total amount. So if we were talking about a jacket that you paid $39 for, but it was 52% off, how much was it originally? This usually comes from the idea that you're just curious. So let's try to satisfy that curiosity. Again, I'm going to try to group everything up for my is, my of, and my percent. So here's my is, here's my percent, and here's my of. My of is my variable, is 39. So I'm going to go ahead and start there. 39 equals, all I did was replace the word is with the 39. And then of is my variable. Again, I like using x no matter what it is. I used p last time, but x is nice here too. Now, of what number? That was my of. And then 52%. Now, I got to remember I can't use 52 here. I got to use 0.52. Because in reality, 52%, just to make sure I'm being clear, 52% is actually, as a number, 52 over 100. If I simplify that so I don't have to multiply by a fraction, not simplify, if I convert it to a decimal so I don't have to multiply by a fraction, that is 0.52. All three of these numbers are exactly the same number, they're just converted to one form or another. Because percent is a form of a number, fraction is a form of a number, and decimals is a form of a number. So we've got all of this together so we can actually solve this. What we're going to do is take out our calculator, which I had dropped, so thank you for being patient as I picked it up, is I'm going to sit here and recognize that I am currently multiplying, so that means I need to divide to get x by itself. I choose the number, 0.52, because I can't, right now I'm not going to divide by a variable. In the future you might, you'll get there. There's times where we would just to be able to solve a problem, but in this case I'm not going to because I want to get that x by itself. But I got to do it to both sides to keep balance. Then 39 divided by, that's what our fraction bar is, 0.52 is 75. And the weird thing is our number just got bigger, but if we go back and think about it, that makes sense. Because if you divide by a number less than 1, you're actually going to increase. Just like if you divide by a number that's bigger than 1, your answer will get smaller or decrease. So it makes sense. We're good with it. So 75, so what it means is our original cost, or X, was $75 when we bought the jacket for $39, and it was 52% off. Now I'm going to rewrite it because this is how we have it as a standard to give an answer in math, is the variable first and then equal to. And again, up here, one reason we're doing this, just to be clear, is we could look at between 0 and 100 as our 50%, but we're looking for 52 about right here. But we don't even know what number we're looking for. What we do know is about right here is the number 39. And so this becomes even harder to try and think of how to move up or double. If this was 50, we could double that, we'd find our number, but it's not quite. So what happens when it's not quite easily done mentally? We have a formula which you can, once you have memorized, you can work through. If you don't want to memorize it, you just need to know how to work it through after you research it. On that note, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you're emailing them to me. And stay safe out there, and we'll see you next class.